Hey folks, good evening. It's Tuesday, October 2nd. It's a little better than 7 p.m. We're doing a little corn update here. Take a good look at it because you're not going to see it for long. I am, folks, I've stated a few times in all these videos that I've always said that bragging is for losers or for somebody that has something to hide. I'm not bragging, but I am gloating, if that makes any sense to you. I am extremely tickled pink with this corn crop. This is going for silage. We are in the middle of the field. I'm on the extreme east end, and in the I've only walked in six, 7 rows. Gotta be honest with you, the cobs are a lot smaller on this end. I kid you not, compared to what we've looked at in the past. But very happy with what I see. There is some absolute tonnage going on here. Good stuff. Yep. Excuse me. Keep up with the videos, you kind of know where we are. This is the alfalfa field. There's those lines of baleage. Tell you what, I was crying the blues here not too long ago about cutting this when I did. But we actually got some pretty nice weather coming. Now you guys see a flannel and a chook right now. It's not that bad. In fact, it's absolutely beautiful out. I am going on a little spin tonight though. I'll tell you about that in just a little bit, so kind of dressed accordingly. Okay. I didn't put a lot of time in it. I didn't grab what I thought was good. I just grabbed 5 cobs. That's what we're looking at. I'm not going to stand here and tell you that I'm a corn expert. I am not. I can tell you though that this corn crop for silage is excellent. The one thing I can't get over with most of this field, we're actually in a little bit of a skinny section, bear with me here, is the absolute girth of the cob. From what I'm used to seeing. Everybody watch your jokes right now. Yeah, I'm very, very impressed. Unbelievable. It's very, very happy with what I see here. Fully dented. Goes without saying. Little guy there. Okay, you're not going to see that corn standing very long. It's about that time, folks. I promise you nothing, but if I can line this out correctly, and of course Mother Nature is going to be the major player here, I can see this getting chopped Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday of next week. I'm going to make damn sure that I'm home this time because I wasn't last time, and I tell you what, a grown man crying is no joke. But we got to deal with the custom operator as they see fit. But I talked to them today because I went over there to grab a wagon load of haylage for the steers. We're going to talk about that in a minute too. And they're done. They're finishing up some of their own on one of their satellite farms. Yes, I said that correctly, satellite farms. They're finishing up some of their own, and that's it. I'm the only one left. So I dare say I can almost kind of pick and choose, but I'm looking at Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday of next week, and I hope to supply everybody with some good videos, including for myself, and I'm getting pretty excited about it, and looking really forward to seeing what kind of tonnage is here, because yeah, this is an excellent crop, but. Excuse my words. I'm not all together there, folks. I haven't slept for quite a long time. No big deal. I'm not complaining. But I took off yesterday morning for Chicago, and we had a big night shift last night with some testing and a whole bunch of other stuff, and getting caught up. And ended this morning, and I closed my eyes for about an hour, hour and a half, and took off back for home, and got home this afternoon and got going. Why am I going through all that nonsense? Shipping steers tomorrow. I'm shipping 8 of the 16. I'm not putting a science behind it. I'm not picking them out. I didn't pick them out. There's 2 that I don't want to go. That's the only rule that I have. There's 2 that are lagging just a little bit. They're going to have another month to catch up, because that's the next feeder sale that I plan on hitting after this week. It's a month from now, but that actually can play to be a good thing. I think I stated this before. I don't have the warmest, fuzziest feeling about this sale. Reason being is the boys that are looking for these Holstein feeder steers are the boys that are out there cropping right now. The soybeans, I don't know if they're on soybeans yet. No. But the corn and everything else, those are the boys that are, or girls, excuse me, be politically correct here, that are looking for these animals. We're going to see how things go. To be honest with you, there is a possibility they're not going to hit the sale. What I'm trying to tell you here is this: I will be scaling up these animals with a weight ticket tomorrow when I bring them to the shipper. The shipper is also involved in raising cattle, and they do a great job. And they are heavily into Holstein feeder steers and finishing them out. They've always liked my cattle. They have bought handfuls of them. And we talked briefly. They basically said, Ben, bring them over here, because regardless, they need to come here. Whether we decide to purchase or we're shipping them down to St. Louis, Michigan for the Friday sale, bring them down here, but get them weighed up. All right. I gave them my price, price that I will not budge on. It's a price that I'm comfortable with for not to ship them down there. If you can make that make any sense, and we'll see. There's some beautiful Holstein steers. I don't care what you want to say about the Holsteins and everything else. I actually I enjoy them, and there's some good, I'm going to say, rounded out animals for being feeder steers. They look pretty damn good. They're well taken care of. So I got that going on tomorrow. I also plan on doing some chisel plowing where I can in between time. And okay, what else did I say I was going to talk about here? Yeah, I'm going on for a little spin tonight. Good piece of news that doesn't mean a damn thing because it's not locked in yet. Excuse my language, kids. A local landowner came to me, which is a real good feeling about tending to his property. And when I say property here, folks, I am guessing at about 75 acres. Now, here's the deal. They actually came to me last year. I am not at a capacity where I can take on another 75 acres. I can barely, I should be a little bit of ashamed for the amount of acres that's being tended to now. But a person, I guess, has to look into the future. And my future, I know what I want, and I know what I see, and I know what I'm planning for. So we spoke not too long ago, and I told them that I would be more than willing to get my feet wet, so to speak, on about a 20-acre parcel right by their farm, and then through up on the hill, the most beautiful hayfield that you can ever imagine. Way up on a hill, up on a huge knoll. And I promise you that that field is all of 20 acres, which is great. That's a great amount of property. So I said I would like to take that on this year, but the big boy field, as I'm going to call it, to the west, I do not have the capacity to take that on. So the guy that's going to be in there, which he might get a little frazzled with this whole thing. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't even think he likes farming that area. He's from quite a long ways away. It's kind of a pain in the butt for him. We'll see what happens. I'm not here to ruffle any feathers. I'm not here to one-up anybody behind the sidelines. But this is a great opportunity that is only, as a crow flies, probably a mile and a half from the farm. And it's a good amount of property. So I'm going to go for a little spin tonight. I do apologize, but I am not going to show you a video. Not right now, folks. If we're all lucky enough, you're going to get a good video of it when I chisel plow it here this fall yet. As soon as they take the corn off of it. Because that's what's on that, what I'm going to call about 15, 16, 17 acres right on the farm. There's corn in there. And I don't know if it's corn to be chopped or combined. I'm going to assume combined. So it might be a little while yet. But that's kind of what I'm up to tonight. That, and I'm not gonna do it on a video here, but birthday cigar. If anybody's still watching, I actually celebrated a birthday last weekend. I didn't announce it because that's not the kind of guy I am. You can think about that how you want to, but I failed in having a birthday cigar. I do enjoy a good cigar once in a while, and I got one, and yeah, we're gonna go ripping down the roads, drinking beer, throwing beer cans, smoking cigars, and mooning everybody. No, I promise you I'm gonna be in bed here in about an hour and a half. I'm tired. All right, folks, I'm just checking in, saying hello. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope you enjoy the corn crop and what you see there. Me, I'm tickled pink about the whole darn thing. It just it's been a good year for everybody. I didn't get lucky. Everybody has had good corn up here this year. Thank God. It's been a little while. So stay tuned for this corn to go bye-bye. Like I said, later next week, if we're all lucky enough. It's going to go quick, folks. The custom operator that comes in here, the big local dairy farm, I promise you they'll be done with this field in 4 hours. That's cut chopper boxes to the farm, in the silo. See you later. Thank you very much. Here you go. 4 hours. I kid you not. Pretty amazing. You're going to see some amazing equipment. They have a damn near brand new, I think it's only a couple of years old now. They bought it brand new. Klaus, whatever you want to call it. Chopper. Fit for a king. I'm a little ashamed, but I can't tell you how many rows it takes down at a time. Yeah, I sound like I need a cigar. Stay tuned for a couple videos tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe a little shipping of animals and where I'm going and all that other stuff, and we'll go from there. Happy October, everybody, and we'll talk to you sooner and later. Have a good night.